Polls are open. The finish line is finally in sight. And before the election fully wraps up, I want to share 3 things. First, I'll be on CBC's Election Night panel this evening. I'll be providing some extremely insightful commentary, like saying, gee, I sure wish Daniel Smith allowed us to use electronic voting tabulators so we would know literally anything right now. That's on radio and video starting at 9 p.m. and if we get any results, going until pretty late. Second, I want to say a quick thanks to you specifically. About half a year ago, I made a decision. I looked at this election and the likely outcome, and I decided I need to do something about this. For me, especially looking south, I think we're past the point where I could morally cosplay the fictitious platonic ideal of impartiality while bad faith actors actively try to take over and abuse our systems. I wanted to see if I said, how do you do, fellow kids, and made some TikTok and Instagrams real, if I could connect with new audiences, communicate information that matters, and hopefully influence the result for the better. And I think it worked. Just over the past 3 months, these videos have been viewed over 1.5 million times on short-form platforms and connected with over 250,000 accounts. Unlike the paid engagement for people like Jesse Watson and Tim Cartmel, not a single cent was spent. This was all people with organic, personal interest. That's you. So thanks. Thanks for engaging, sharing, and participating in this little thing that I did. And thanks, too, for watching through all the wild hand gesticulation. Yes, I've seen your comments. Yes, I know that I do it. No, I can't stop it. Relax. Also, less thanks to the literal dozens of you who messaged me and thought that I didn't know who Richard Nixon is. It was a separate reference to George Bush having a shoe thrown at him, and look, I'm gesticulating again. Okay. It was a separate reference to George Bush having a shoe thrown at him while he was at a foreign press conference. I know who Richard Nixon is. And finally, polls are open now. They close at 8 p.m. and you need to vote. I have my endorsements for this election pinned to the top of my page, or you can head over to troypavlik.ca/endorsements if you're curious about who you need to vote for. And if you need help or if you're unsure about anything, DM me. There's no race today that we can take for granted. I'm optimistic about the outcome, but I'm also nervous. And guys, if Tim Cartmel wins, someone needs to check on me and make sure my house didn't collapse on me in the middle of the night. I don't know if he's mentioned this, but the guy's an engineer.